We are back like the real Slim Shady, baby. Tell a friend. How you doing today, Trey?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm super excited. Football season's about to start. But
Hmm.
I'm also a college football fan, so I had to rep my Razorbacks today. Show y'all what's up because Arkansas's out here and we ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Guys, welcome back to the Fourth and Flex Fantasy Football Podcast. Today we're going with the headline huddle. You know what it is already. It's news from around the league. Trey, why don't you hit us up?
It's the headline huddle.
All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about today in the headline huddle is Aaron Donald. This dude cannot stay out of trouble, man. Dude is constantly getting in fights. I mean, they had a freaking joint team practice with the Bengals, and dude freaking goes to swing a helmet at somebody. They had to cancel the practice early because of it. Like, what is with this man?
Dude, he's a hothead, man, and I've been saying that for years. I mean, if you go back and check out our uh, overrated video, I was talking about how he's overrated and a hothead, and how he threw my boy Brady down. I mean, dude, this kind of gets me heated a little bit because he just thinks he can do whatever he want, man, and I ain't about that.
And they're saying that he's not going to get suspended or anything. That basically the teams are the ones that control the practices. The NFL doesn't have anything to do with that. Sean McVay come out and was like, it's not a big deal. I think they were trying to defend their team, like try to make it sound like a team effort. But I know within my heart that Aaron Donald was the only one, really pursuing that and instigating it.
You know he was instigating it, dude. That's
Yeah.
what he does, man. He's a mean dude, man. I guess that's what you want in a lineman. Look, some people are going to say it's passion for the game, but I'm just going to say he's just a mean dude, man.
Yeah, there's passion and then there's being an asshole. And it's two different things.
Exactly. And then there's a lot of people saying, Myles Garrett swung on Mason Rudolph. You remember that a few years back in the
Yeah.
middle of a game? He got 6 games suspended indefinitely or whatever. But I mean, people are calling for Aaron Donald. I think we're not the only ones feeling this way.
Yeah, and I guarantee you they watch him super close this year. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't get suspended at some point.
Absolutely, absolutely. I just cannot believe that nothing's going to come of it. He swung a dude's helmet at him, bro. Can you imagine a helmet hitting you in the head?
Yeah, bro, especially by a freaking NFL freaking lineman.
Dude, that's all boo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He ain't swinging light.
No, dude, he was swinging hard, bro. It ain't even right, man. Come on, Aaron Donald. Get it together, bro.
All right, enough with Aaron Donald. Sad to say, Hall of Famer Len Dawson died at age 87. Super Bowl MVP, hosted the Chiefs' first Lombardi Trophy. It's a sad thing, but I mean, dude was a monster, and literally sat on the bench the first 5 seasons before he became a freaking MVP, Super Bowl champion. So, I mean, rest in peace and respect to all of his family. I mean, don't get me wrong, he got up there in the age, so it was his time. But
Yeah, he had actually just went into hospice like a few days or weeks or something before this. I mean, we lost a legend, man. It's really sad. I mean, 6-time All-Star in the AFL back when it was the AFL. Like you said, he took the Chiefs to their first Super Bowl, won it against the Minnesota Vikings, and the next Super Bowl the Chiefs won, or even was with Patrick Mahomes in 2020. So,
Yep.
I mean, that carried a long way. He was like in the Chiefs Ring of Honor, man.
And that was an upset too. The Minnesota Vikings were favored by everyone.
And he was hurt, and he came off the bench and tore him up, bro. They said also that he was a smaller guy, even for back in the day, and he was also called the most accurate passer ever by some out there, man, which is crazy because we've seen some accurate passers. I mean,
Right.
Truly a sad day. Rest in peace, Len Dawson.
For sure. All right, so next in the headline huddle, I'll go ahead and let you take this one away since it's your boy.
Tom Brady is back, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He was gone for 11 days on a hiatus. I mean, they're saying he was on The Masked Singer. What do you
That's what I'm
think?
thinking, bro. Look, I was literally that's what I was going to bring up. I heard that he was on The Masked Singer, bro, and I really broke this down. I really sat and I thought about it. Okay, he
Okay.
retired earlier in the year, right? They
Right.
bring retired NFL and MLB and basketball players onto the Masked Singer. So maybe he signed a contract for the Masked Singer when he retired. Decided to come back. They negotiated a deal where he could be like one of the first ones eliminated or
Mm.
something. And so they just needed a couple days to record it, just so they could get him out there, get him in the spotlight, and get him out.
Mm. That makes a lot of sense, actually, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, it was perfect timing though. He come back, perfect timing. Mike Evans was practicing. Godwin out there doing 11 on 11 drills. So I mean, he come back with good timing. I mean, him and Julio, and they need to build some of that chemistry and stuff like that. So
and I heard that another story that I heard was that his mom was sick and possibly had some cancer flare ups or something like that. Which, if that's the case, then I completely understand that. But to me, the Masked Singer, I think he could have done it at a different time. He didn't have to do it during the preseason. Everything's going on.
they were filming during that time. Like
Oh,
somebody
really?
looked it up. It was a Reddit user who brought this theory out to light, and they checked the times and did their due diligence, and they were actually filming during that time frame. So, but you know what? I just can't see Brady singing. You know what I mean? I feel like he wouldn't be a good singer.
Well, and that would play into my idea that he's the first one eliminated. And they auto tune him anyway, like a little bit, just to kind of give him a
Probably. I wouldn't
but
think Gronk was a good singer, and he was on there, right?
right. Which that's true, and that makes me think that Brady would never do anything that Gronk already did unless he's trying to steal a spotlight. So it's like, it's
I don't know about stealing the spotlight, but I mean, maybe, who knows? Look, I like your theory though. Like, think about it like this: um, he retires from the NFL, like you said, so he starts doing all these different things, and so he signs up for this ahead of time, before he realizes he was going to come back, so he didn't have to schedule anything. He would have just been there for it. So it makes a lot of sense, man.
yeah. But they did say that he should be starting the game against the Colts on Saturday. So
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
let's go. All right, the last thing we got to talk about today is the freaking punt god, Matt Araiza. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Dude is in a lawsuit of a gang rape of a 17-year-old girl last year on an off-campus party. I
Bro.
mean,
I mean, this could go either way, man. It could be, they saw he made the Buffalo Bills and they're thinking money, or, they saw that he was being successful and they're like, why should he be being successful? He's a terrible person. I'm not saying that's what I believe. I'm just saying, it's going to be another he said, she said.
yeah, it'll be an 11-game suspension and a $5 million fine.
No, I don't know, man. It is a civil suit, though. I mean, it's no criminal charges have been filed
Right.
yet.
Yet.
But in the report, they said that, I'll just call him Punt God because I can't pronounce his last name.
Yeah.
They said that the Punt God is the one who gave her the drink.
Mm-hmm. And that's, bro, that sounds very speculatory. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
this one dude that's already in the NFL is the one that drugged. That's where it kind of it's he said, she said, man. These situations like this, and they always come up when people start making money. And I'm not saying that he did it. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm just saying that don't believe everything you hear and stick to the facts. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. Absolutely. I'm with you, man. If it's true, it's freaking horrible. If
Right.
it's not true, it's freaking horrible. I don't think there's any winners in this situation.
And bro, we don't know these NFL players outside of their, being in the game, or most of them, especially the ones that are new to the league. There's no telling what kind of history they have, or what kind of past, or what kind of haters they have from their past. You know what I mean? There's
Right.
so many different things that could be, or even just what kind of horrible person they were, and managed to still be successful. But it's tough, man. And
Yeah.
I just hope it ain't real. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I mean, I'd like, hopefully he's a good guy and it's all BS because I like to watch them, punt some more
Punt.
90-yard balls out there in the
Yeah,
NFL.
bro. I was talking about before. I think I'd mentioned something about adding punters into a fantasy league, and I was thinking him on the brain when I did that. And I'm like, I ain't drafting him now, at least till this clears up.
Yeah, no kidding. Guys, thank you for watching. This is Bandy. That is Trey. This is the Fourth and Flex Fantasy Football Podcast. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. We're even on Twitch now. We're freaking everywhere. Guys,
Sir.
We will see y'all on the next one.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell some men. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Man. I created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm top litter.
No? Support for Fourth and Flex Fantasy Football Podcast is brought to you by Manscaped. Who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming? Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped's Performance Package, the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Join over 6 million worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and worldwide shipping with the code SUPERFLEX20 at manscaped.com. If my math is correct, that's about 12 million balls.